Aloha, all of you. I love you. I promised to have this up by noon today, but I'm a little behind. This is one of my oil paintings. I have 11 canvases, and I was going to take it to Dubai in 2020, the art show. It's about opposition. I had a bunch of encounters with aliens before puberty and then after age 16. And I had a art curator. I used to do contract work where people pay me ahead of time to do my oils and pictures for them. And she said, "What is your type of art?" And I said, "I don't know." And I had all these pieces cut off of different clothing. And this actually looks like a ram's head. This is the staircase. I had no idea even what I was doing. All of the pictures, this is one of them that depicts the darkness, the Satan's world, and it's really thick. It's supposed to be like three-dimensional. You got back here, then here, and I just had so much fun making it. And it's 25 years old, the art show. There's my signature. Copyright, do not copy it. And anyway, when I was 16 and we were all at this reservoir, everybody got drunk, but I'm the designated driver. And I remember it was night, then it was day, morning, and I tried to wake everybody up, but I kept seeing this spacecraft go between the clouds, and I would yell at them, "Look, do you see that spacecraft?" And it's clear on the other side of the reservoir type area, and nobody would wake up. They just would not wake up. And every time I'd look, it'd be there. Then when I'd tell them, "Look," it'd be gone. And I have God's kingdom too. And there are a lot of people in the dark side of the world that like to sell art, other people's works. And I've been painting for 46, 47 years. And it's mine. There's nothing like it. I do have another set to be able to do one more of each of my oil paintings. There's 11 of them all together in this art show. I don't like to get into dark matter, dark things, dark thoughts, but about 4 months after that, I was up at this house in another part of the state, in another city, town, and there was this couple there, and they was acting kind of weird. And then something happened, and I remember going behind a door, and I don't even remember the room or anything, but I had this extreme pain, and I bled for 6 weeks. I had no idea of spacecraft. I had no idea of aliens or UFOs, none of that, until way later. And I had a really hard time having children later on. I got married when I was 21 and had an extreme hard time getting pregnant. And then, anyway, just to make it short, I saw Fire in the Sky, the movie of the guy that is in Gilbert, Arizona, that went on the spacecraft. I think I had children. I was really busy with my children at the time. And I kind of put it together later because once I started having children, I started having them. Okay, anyway, doesn't make sense, but I just wanted you to know I love you. I had an instrument where I could sit with the picture and tell you about it, but somebody took it. It's hard to keep technical things. Oh well, it's okay. I promised to do this for you folks. I'm going to go see Monet tonight at 7 in Honolulu. I'm so excited. probably need some more sleep, but I'm gonna have to figure out. And I had a grandson that wanted me to help him get registered for school, and then something happened, and we didn't get there on time. Trying not to let him bother me, but this was an earring, and it looks like stairs going into it. This is the path going up to it. And by the way, I don't remember where I went. I don't remember what happened. I don't remember being on the spacecraft, but later on in life, when we had retired here, because my husband was the Air Force, and we retired here in Hawaii, we all slept in this big king-size bed because this house is his mom's and she gave it to us. And all of our kids I nursed them. They all lived with us, it seemed like, all the time. Anyway, I couldn't find my son. It was 11:30 at night. I couldn't find him anywhere, and we'd only been here maybe a couple of years. And I finally went outside, and he was standing on that corner right over there, kitty corner from my corner, and he was completely dressed in a trance, and he sleepwalked once when we lived in Florida, and he'd never done it before, and I got him back home and got him back to bed. Didn't do a whole lot, just try not to wake him up out of whatever he's in. 2 weeks later, he told me that a spacecraft landed in this intersection over here. There's an intersection there. It's pretty big, and that all the men in the neighborhood in the surrounding areas went with him, but that he didn't go. I see there's still something in my pelvis. And doctors have noticed that I've had quite a few surgeries to have the babies, and a few surgeries after, and there's something in my pelvis. So I don't go anywhere or move anywhere else because they just follow me. Then once out here in the ocean, right straight out there, it was a time when the International Spaceship was coming right across, and I saw something that looked like the shape of a baseball diamond, but that it was squared off on all the edges, or straight lined off, kind of a hexagon. I don't know what shape you call that. By the way, there's my garden. I love you all. Bless your heart. Hey, I go. Love you all.